Hello guys, welcome back to Escape from Tarkov. Episode number 9 meanwhile. We're still messing around on our character. Didn't get many things done yesterday. We died a few times to a couple of bots here and there. We got a few quests out of the way, which put us on level 17 something, maybe 18. We'll have a look in a second. Seeing we died a lot yesterday, there's a good chance we are getting a lot of stuff back from insurance. And also we need to have a look on the hideout to see how we're doing towards level 2 hideout. We have most of the stations on level 1. But our box is full here, isn't it? Oh no, we have some. Okay, I think I upgraded something yesterday because we have a bit of room. Not much. In this box and in this box. Also getting full slightly. We need to get some of these things out of the way. I have a Mosin here. We're probably doing still Tarkov shooter, I would guess. No, this hasn't changed. The tour chapter, we still are looking for $20,000 before we can move on with that one. And we still need 2 printed circuit boards for prepper for this chapter. We have the rest sitting, but not, we still rechargeable batteries. We have tool sets, we just need 2 printed circuit boards. This is a problem. I'm looking for a phone which doesn't want to spawn. So this chapter is a problem at the moment. And this is the cultist chapter, which we can't do because that the first thing we need to do is go to Lighthouse to pick up some audio tape and some other stuff. But we don't have access to Lighthouse yet. Those are the 4 chapters that we have at the moment. We need to unlock some more. There are 9 in total. That's something we need to have a look at. Let's have a look. Yeah, this is all the insurance from yesterday. Oh my god. That's becoming an extra stage, I think. We still have helmets and gear sitting in here. This stays in here for at least 72 hours, I think. So we can just, if we need something, we can grind from this box here. Yeah, that's all the insurance from yesterday. I'm not so sure. The BPO and the pineapple juice, I think, is the daily gift you get in the first week of playing. We're episode 9, but I recorded 1 or 2 episodes on the same day, I think, so it's probably the last day that we get something from Prepper as a gift. But we get most of our guns back. Okay. So we'll just sell those guns. Oh, I clicked on accept, didn't I? Oh, no, 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 no. What did I do? That was not the idea. I accepted everything. Oh my god. Okay. I'm gonna have to sort out this lot. Holy moly. Now we have no room for anything. Good move, Dave. Good move. That was not the idea. But here we are. The battle mech. Oh my god, we have more sets. Another headset. Yeah, I should not have accepted this. Another MPX Mac. Another armor. Okay. Ragman, my man. Take some of this shit out of my way, please. Bit of room. Okay, where are you? You can fit in here. I will use this. Oh, we have another MPX here. Okay, let's have a look in the hideout. What's the situation there? And then we will start with a scaff rate as we always do in these episodes. But let's be a bit more specific for what we look for. We have upgraded the water collector apparently. So if we find overused water, we can craft some others. We need tool sets and hoses and kick tape and motors for this to upgrade it to level 2. But we also need a workbench level 2. We need a bunch of bolts, a master file, and some weapon parts. I think one of the quests gives you 3 weapon parts. And we need a mechanical level 2 for that as well, which means we need to be level 20. Okay. So there's not much we can do with that. So I think we're gonna have to focus on security. We need to find one more TP brick and an elite plier. And here we need to find a motor. I have not seen a motor yet. Okay. Let's do a run on customs quickly and check all the tech rates in computers. That should give us some of those items, potentially. And the computers might give us the printed circuit boards that we need for one of the story chapters. But we have no luck with our scaffs so far. We usually run into 3 or 4 PMCs at the end, standing still there. Or like yesterday, we went to a new gas station and I came around the corner and there was Rashala and his 5 guards. His 4 guards, 5 of them. The boss and 4 guards, they were just chilling there. That was an instant death. They started shooting all 5 at once at me, I think. Once you have higher reputation with your scaff karma or your fence reputation, which is your scaff karma, once it's high enough, the bosses will leave you alone. But then we're talking about like 6.0 or 600 points, as I call that. We're nowhere near that. I think we have a 1.0 or something. We have put most of the things on our wish list. So if we see them in the game, it should have double circles on it. Now we know that it's something that we need for hideout. What is this? Some sort of saw of MP5? MP5 and MP5K or whatever it's called. Okay, well, we got a bandage and we got 60 bullets with an MP5K. It's gonna be great. Let's go this way. Let's see if we can find something else. Should be 2 weapon crates in here. Let's see if we can find something better or some good ammo or something. Okay, that's a lot of nothing. That's a big crate for only that. Oh, that's better. Okay, well, we got an armor. And threaded barrel, some muzzle flash things. Okay, nothing important. What's that supposed to be? Another player's cap? Seem to be like some sort of naked guy. Okay, we need that. Okay. We're improving. Making progress. Checking a few stashes and working our way up to the computers is what I'm doing here. Sounds like there are still some PMCs around where we need to be. PCBs, please. Okay. Also sounds like Rochelle is a new guess. There's a player in the back. have 2 of those. Let's see if we can find some heals here. Necklace is also good. Yeah, I think we need 2 more of those. Why is that not on my wish list? Pretty sure we need 2 of those for med station too. Shooting the same ammo than me. Not the same, but same caliber at least. ain't lagging a little bit. Okay. We're dead before we threw the grenade. Black bear here. Well, we killed 3 players. Player AI. That's what these people do, they sit in bushes. Okay, back to business, I guess. Can we get max for this? We can. Ammo. That's that. And we'll bring 50 along or something. To refill. We have a Mosin for our other quest, Tarkov shooter. We need some heals and we also need some armor. Let's repair that. Okay, that's done. We'll take one of those contacts. So we have something to shoot, we just need some heals of some sort. Four, 6, and 5. I will take some Vaseline with us just in case we need painkillers of some sort. We'll bring a new med surgery because ours is almost empty. Where is it? And now we need to see what our daily quests are. To revive snore line. We have no business, I'm gonna replace that. Eliminate 3 scabs on any location, sure. Hand over a toss. Okay, let's have a look. What are the rewards? Nothing great. Replace that one as well. We can replace 2 of them free of charge. A golden neck chain, we probably have one. Oh, there we go. That daily is done. And we need to exit factory. We don't really have anything on factory except for farming, placing the tool sets. Maybe. Maybe. We'll see. We're doing some other stuff first too. He brought us some food and drinks. That's good. We'll bring that with us at 9 and 0. We're missing something on 7. Oh, yeah. 8 split in case we break our legs. Where did you put that? What is that thing doing in here? Get rid of it. There we go. Something in that order. That should be good enough. And then we have a bunch of stuff sitting in here, which I'm pretty sure I didn't put here yesterday. Oh no, we were placing that food here and then we got a backend error at the end of the episode yesterday. These are things we're going to use for a quest later on. Water. Emergency water. I will bring one along over here. We have some H2Os which we can barter trade. Every reset too. We have some pineapple juice. Okay. What we're doing. So these are our dailies. Kill some scavs and exit factory, and we're doing some custom stuff by the looks of it. Yeah, I still need to find the 220 key. We need to kill 2 more scavs for Polychem Hobo. We need 1 more with Iron Sight, 40 meters away. And we need 13 over there on that building. Let's give it a shot and see where we end up. Let's go to inshore. We still have another MPX sitting and 2 M4s that we can use, and then we have some other guns sitting as well. We're not insuring to insure, and then you insure if you like, if you're short on gear or something. One scav pixelated. Pretty much what that means. 40 meters away with an iron sight. That usually means that you're shooting pixels. And then Tarkov Shooter 1 is done. We already completed 2 yesterday, because 1 and 2 unlocks at the same time. Something to do with a bug at some port. For some people, 1 didn't want to complete or something, and then it didn't unlock part 2. And then they changed it so that 1 and 2 unlock at the same time. But they never changed it back, so that's still a thing. That's why we completed part 2 before we had completed part 1, actually. But we'll see, because they said they would rework the quests with the seasonal update. Season 1 coming in somewhere in July. On the PvP side, that is. That's like a third character next to the PvP and the PvE. you will have the seasonal. And the seasonal will wipe every 6 months, and your main character won't wipe anymore. Unlike in the past, where we were playing the beta, then it was our main character that wiped every 6 months. Back to level 1. Okay, we need 2 scavs, 1 from 40 meters with a Mosin. Well, with any bolt action, but we are having a Mosin with us now. And it has an iron sight. And then we need like 13 kills. Somewhere on building. The building we just died with our scav there. There should be some people behind us though. We heard shooting very quickly, that kind of suggests that the boss is there. And they were shooting scavs. Time did I pick? It's pretty dark. Suppressed. Oh, I didn't bring a backpack. One of those. Blood sets we could always use, potentially. Okay, I need to find a backpack somewhere. Sniper's cap is... Ricochet. Still don't have him. Like I say, shooting pixels. Need a better angle on him. Okay. That quest is out of the way. Which is a very annoying one. We'll also count for the other one, so we need one more scav. And we need 13 on this building here. Come here, mate. Come here, close to this building. What we need. Or come in, that's even better. That's not a scav.
Иди, идиот, трахать тебя и всю семью, говно собачье! Жлоб вонючий!
Okay, 2 quests done.
Вали кепку!
Keep them coming, we need 13 over here. That's a daily done as well. Tarkov Shooter 1 done, Polycam Hobo done, daily done. We need 10 more up here on this building. Somebody's hitting the barbed wire outside. Look at that. They're shooting our caliber. Barbed wire man, where are you? Are you coming in or not? I don't know how far it counts. Somewhere in this building we need it. Over here there are no scavengers. Okay, that also counts. So it's anywhere around this building? I think. Yeah. Yeah, we had 5, now we have 6. There was a player who are always hiding inside buildings. That's okay, we got 3 quests out of the way. And we got 1 gun out of the way as well, which we don't need, Dragon. And we got a very annoying quest out of the way, the one with the iron sight. Should put us on level 18 though, once we turn them all in. Should immediately looked. As soon as he yapped, we should have looked. So we still need 9 in and around that building. And we also have way too much money with us. 25,000 is enough just in case we need to take the car out of something. We'll use that gear from yesterday. Not sure what gun we use, we'll see. Okay. What do you want? Nothing. Doesn't go into anything else. That's our daily. There we go. And now we have setup. Oh, great. 8 PMCs with a shotgun. Scav Vest, Yushanka, and MP shotgun. Okay, let's see what the rewards are. Grenades. These are Mosin sights. did you put all that shit? But it's okay, we don't need that motion anymore actually. Oh, I clicked on that shit, close the table again. Okay, we'll keep these, I guess. And we're gonna sell all this stuff. Augmentum. At some point we will use that for crafting. So we'll keep them for now. And then all this crap can go. Whoever wants it. Mechanic, do you want any of that business? Okay. We'll take that. That's good enough to start with. 220, 220 key we need. We're still missing the buckwheat. We just need to get our hands on that key. You can find it in a jacket or in a filing cabinet if you're lucky. If not, we're gonna have to barter trade for this. We have the aqua peps and the meds, so we need the buckwheat. And I can't buy it yet, although we have flea markets. Level 25. Okay. So we're gonna have to find that shit. That's pretty clear. Let's do a quick scap on streets. Check some computers for the PCBs there and food crates for potentially the buckwheat. Because we can complete that quest, we just need that key. And it doesn't seem to spawn on PvE on the places that it can spawn on PvP. I checked that a few times already and the key was never there, so I don't think that key spawns in PvE. We died, but that's okay. We got 3 quests done. We are level 18 now. I've noticed. Sometimes that is a success, you know. Saves you the trouble of having to walk all the way to the outside of the map to extract. And we got a few kills on that building as well. We still need 9. We also need a bunch on the gas stations. That's something we will get over time. And then we'll have to see what we have sitting. We sort of go from map to map and try to get some things done because the list is so long now that you can't do them one by one anymore. That time is gone. That's the first week that might work, but once you have more traders unlocked, then they also start giving you 2 and 3 quests instead of 1. So yeah, then you have like, don't be surprised that at some point you will have 40 or 50 open. So you just need to make a choice like, okay, let's go to that map and then try to get something done. But we're a bit stuck in the story, that's a bit of a problem. So we need to unlock some other chapters. That we also have choices there, because now we're still doing the tour, which is basically visit every map. But that's why I need the PCBs as well, because that will unlock reserve. Military base, then we can go there. Try to extract. And then we only have lighthouse left, and then that will complete. Oh, and now we have to go back to labs, of course. Because we didn't do the server room. We were in labs one of the first episodes, I think. Okay, well, good luck us. We have something to shoot, that's all we can say about it. As long as we don't get shot, because we have no heals or anything. But we have a good spawn for the computers. So let's just send it. And hopefully we're the first ones there. First check the safe. Is there anything we need from these things? Probably. Cruise, yeah. Okay, why is that not on my wish list? If they have cleared my wish list again? I'm pretty sure we needed herring. Okay, first computer. Power cord. We'll take some money. Let's see what's in the safe. Okay, another drive. Sugar we need at some point. This one is locked. At some point we need sugar to craft moonshine, but let's drive. Finding all kind of shenanigans that we don't want to find. I don't even need that shit. Just give us 2 PCBs, then we can go with that chapter at least. They're hard to find. But we'll check. Oh yeah, we can potentially get the 220 key. Potentially. They can be in filing cabinets. Keys. Especially on this map. We don't need the cigarettes anymore. Ah. That is a lab access key card, so we can go back to labs. Try to get the server room out of the way. Well, well, they do exist. 1 PCB, 1 to go. Another drive. That's a scav. That's one of our family. I think I'm better with the lamps instead of 35 euros. Oh, it's not a player, I think. They do not shoot us because we are also a scav at the moment. So we're only looking for PMCs, potentially. I'm only mainly looking for PCBs in these computers here. These two buildings have 10 computers. Another SSD. Okay. Come on, game. They're the hardest to find, the PCBs. CBJ is pretty good though. Only 15, not worth it. Go with a backpack or something? No? Good tape. Check school, see if we can find some athletics or something. Well, potential 5 medbags here, but there's only one here by the looks of it. No, 2. Syringe, morphines we also need. I'm gonna drop the power cord. We can craft those if we want. We'll check Doppelback City. Upstairs in school. That's what I call Doppelback City. And you see why. Every bench can have a Doppelback here. Flat screwdriver. I think we actually need one for crafting, as a crafting tool. For one of our ammo or something. Pretty sure we already have that tea. That's extremer's item. Sacral's tea. Bulbs we also need. Okay, I'm gonna drop the diary for now. Better off with these things that we need. What are our extractions? We have sewer manhole. Potentially do that. Let's see if I can find the the other key, which we need for a quest later on. Oh, where else can it spawn? Somewhere on one of these window banks, I think. Any stims? Nope. 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 Coffee we need for kitchen at some point. Kitchen level 2 I think it is. Check a couple more stashes here and there. More herring. We'll drop the SSD. We need a herring for barter trade for our food crate. This one is not here. You go first, mate, if you get shot. Then we know where to look. We're not close to food though. That's a bit of a problem. Cleaner. I think we need another one. Only one. We need only one. The hot rods we actually need as well for the food crate, barter trade. Alkali we also need. We need everything, that's a problem. What is also a problem is that you never find dead bodies in here, because I don't think the AI is actually shooting the scavs. The AI PMCs. Occasionally, but very rare, I've noticed. Yeah, we need all this shit. Everything. find a backpack or something. Which can spawn in all of these. Oh, gas analyzer. Okay. The screws is gonna be for later. That's our last gas analyzer for therapist. We have a few things that we need, so let's just dump out before we run into one of these bushwalkies again. This is sewer manual. So, also on your scav you can complete quests. Like in this case, the gas analyzer for Miss Therapist. And we at least found one PCB, and we still need one. We have 4 slots left. Okay. Yeah, but that's our other problem, eh? Our other problem is we don't have access to lab, I think. Herrings. Morphines. Okay, that's our 4 morphines for therapist. She will need that shortly. That could be very well up. Oh no, I think we're gonna get 114 first. That's also a problem. Yeah, that's our second cleaner that we need. At some point we need that for our hideout. So we're good with those. We'll take the Ushanka because we have that quest for setup. We could potentially use it. The problem with the Oomp is we can't get the guns for it, the ammo for it. Okay.
Ну, начало дня уже неплохое.
We pick up some stuff, and the rest we sell to Fence. That's also 1 point. Scav Karma, because we extracted on our Scav. I don't even have no idea where we are with our Scav Karma. I'm not really paying attention to that at the moment. Let's see. 104. The reputation with Fins, that's your Scav Karma, basically. So we have 104. We need to get that to 6.0. Then the bosses will be friendly with us. Okay, therapist. We found one of your thingy things. There you go. Senator, part 2, complete. Painkiller. She wants 4 morphines. Well, good thing we just found one. That's another quest done. Yeah, and now we get pharmacist, which is a problem. Because now we need the 114 key. And I don't think I can get it. I can. I have everything for it. Yeah, but then I'm losing a knuckle. Then I'm losing a knuckle on which I need 6. And I think I just have... Do I even have 6? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, I don't even have 6 yet. Okay, but yeah. Let's barter trade for it. And then after that, I think it's car repair, and then she wants car batteries, but we only have, I think we have one. Yeah, I think she needs 4 or something. At least 2, but I think she needs 4. So that's a bit of a problem. But that 114 key, that can spawn in a jacket on the map, but I haven't seen that thing in ages. Let's see what else she gave us. Oh, syringes. Ah, the box is full. That's what I thought. Providals. Okay, we're gonna sell some of this stuff here though. And 47,000 rubles. That's how you also stay alive, of course. Keep doing your quest, you get money for it as well. What is a mid crate? How are we doing on our mid crate here? We need 2 blood sets. Two blood sets, and then we can barter trade for a mid crate, and then all of that mid business here can go in that crate. Save you some room. Do we need that syringe? Probably. Let me do something else. Let me put the cigarettes in that rig here for now. Once we get farming part 2 or 3, then we also get bad habit, and then we need these cigarettes. We have them sitting. So we put them for now in that rig. And then we have some more room again. There we go. And whenever we have that cigarette quest, we just turn them in, and then that rig is empty again. We need some heals because we died. Oh my god, I need to fill up these gaps here. They were filled up at some point, but get rid of these. Four slots. What do we have here? This thing here. Boom. That can go there, and then that mech can go there. Oh, this thing is broken. Okay, never mind. We'll sell that one. We'll put that one there. And now we need to figure out what we're gonna do. Per cell listing. Prepper also has something new apparently. It's test drive part 1. SR25 with a hybrid suppressor. We could not get our hands on that thing. We need 10 kills on any location. Okay. Oh, he gives us one. That's handy of him. What if we die with it? Unless this thing also has a hybrid? No. This has a QDC. think we can get a hybrid though. We have max for that. Oh, we can use these. We can give it one shot, I guess. That fits in there. What is that VPO doing here? Where do you come from? Do we have any M80 sitting? M62 even. How many does he want us to kill? 10? That's what he said? 10. Okay. Kill 5 scabs without body armor. Kill 15 scabs on woods. We only have one task on streets. What do we have on shoreline? Scrap metal. And signal. Also not that interesting. Oh, I think we're gonna go pharmacist. Setup is for later. Right of the passage, maybe. Maybe provide viewership. Try to do those things. Okay, then we need 114. Huh? $114. And we'll also take the director's key if we pass by on Big Red. Okay, and we are going to take a pistol with us as well. Can I get magazines for that? We can. Because I already know how that goes with that stupid scope. And then suddenly a guy's in front of you. And then you can't see where you're shooting with that big ass scope. That's our backup. Do we have any... Okay. Customs it is. We will insure it in case we get killed by something. Especially the suppressor and the scope. If we die with it, then I don't think we can get our hands on that. We know there are some PMCs hanging out on the shipyard normally. There are also some PMCs sitting in the building. That's not so great. We'll see. We'll see where we spawn and then decide what to do. We have delivery from the past on the 114 on the big red side, and we have 114 on the dorms. We need to kill some things on the gas station. We need to kill some things on that warehouse that we were earlier. We can give it a go if we die with it. We always get everything back if we insure, so I'm thinking that in PvE the PMCs are actually not looting you. Which means you get everything back, well, except for your ammo, but... Yeah, like yesterday we died against one of those PMCs with that M4 with the TAC 30 scope, and we got it back today. So the PMCs are not looting you on this map. On this PvE zone thing. So you can basically can't lose. If you get killed by the bosses, you also get everything back from insurance, so... It's a PK magazine. That's where they're always spawning, huh? On that building. Change something here? I think they did. Bolt on it. That's funny. Last time we spawned here, there were like 3-4 PMCs here. Last time they were standing there. angle on that. They're inside buildings this time. Used to spawn the logistic key, but
Контакт!
Тише, хмырь!
Вот он!
Okay, that's another chapter in our story, I think. We need one tenner. 14 done. We got delivery from the past. What's that? Dome 308. Don't need that. An empty safe. Interesting. And we got 3 kills, I think, for test drive. We also got our 3rd GPU for mechanic whenever he needs them. We have a lot of sway though. We're a bit heavy. 7 minutes. Decent rate. Couple of quests done and progression in the other ones. Well, we got 3 players. And we still have our gun, so we potentially can get the rest as well. Potentially, I do say. We also have the delivery from the past, but I don't know if I'm going to deliver that yet, so we will transfer that into the task stash. Let's do that first before we go out with that thing. Yeah, this thing here. Transfer it to there. Whenever we go to factory, we'll transfer it back. Now, did that unlock a new quest or not? Do we actually have to go into that room? That's possible. Oh no. Accidental witness. Find out what Kozlov was involved in. Figure out where to get Kozlov's key. Access cost of the room, yeah, that's 110. Dorms 110. I'm gonna have to find that because we can't buy keys. So we got a new chapter unlocked by picking up that piece of paper on the wall. Okay. Listen, Miss Daisy, we've done your pharmacy business. We brought you the briefcase, whatever is in it. That was a big one, as you can see. Because that unlocked a bunch of stuff. Disease history. Medical records on reserve. That's RBKSM and RBSMP. Two keys that we do not have. Car repair. 8 spark plugs and 4 car batteries. Okay. There you go. We only have one of those, but you can have it. So 3 more car batteries. What is he talking about? Suddenly, where do you come from? Finn suddenly wants to talk to us? We can craft these potentially. Population census. Upturn the journal or streets of Tarkov. Healthcare privacy is at level 20. Supply plans. Sawmill in woods. Okay. And seaside vacation is on lighthouse. Okay. Okay, whatever you say. Let's have another problem though. Oh no, we deleted some of this stuff. Plexiglass, boom. PCB, grenades for days. Yeah, every time you kill a PMC, they have 2 grenades with them. Well, except for one guy who started throwing one at us. We have our 3rd GPU. That's farming part 4, I think. They're all found in raid, so that's good. We got another propane. We also got our TP brick. And 1 blood set, so we need 1 more, now we can barter trade potentially. Ibuprofen we also found. That's a better augmentum basically. Well, it's the same. The Dundunk floppy disk, do we have that yet? Apparently we don't. Okay, that's a new streamer's item. We got the Dundunk and we got the Desmond CD. Those are 2 of the new ones. We still need cheap cat. And then some of the older ones. Okay, GP coins. Where do we have those sitting? Over here somewhere. Some euros. It's over there. That can go in that box. Got another herring. That's 5. How many do we need? 5. Okay, we're done with the herring. So we need squash, tarcola, and hot rods. We need to start picking up those. We got some AP blackouts that we found on the map. That goes there for now. Some magnums. Got a bunch of PS. And then we got some heals again. Don't immediately need a directory key. 114 key can go again. Well, actually it's a safe key, we'll keep it. It has a save. What's going on with you guys? Bear, bear, and bear. Okay. They're all bears again. Then we'll just do this and sort them. Those are the bears and these are the U6 that we killed. Well, we killed more U6, but we turned in already a bunch of attacks to scare a couple and things like that. And I think that's also our last half mask. Yeah. Those are the 7 half masks, so whenever he needs them proper, we have them sitting. So we can stop picking up those crap. And we'll use this guy. Oh, we have a hot rod here, right here. There we go. Nine zero. Mayonnaise. We don't have the dehydration quest yet, I think. We're all good here. No, we have way too much money with us again. We'll sell that stuff to whoever wants it. Okay. What do you have to... Skier had a lot to say. Yeah, this is the point where they're not going to be happy with each other. And we completed a quest, and she gave us a bunch of crap. Anything more for this box? No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. I think we're there, Mr. Prepper. What was that? This one here, Fallen Skies. So let's pay him a visit.
Ну что, как дела в Таркове?
Yeah.
Давай быстрее.
1, 2, 3 batteries.
Принес? Молодец. Давай сюда.
Holy mate, it's in there. Jesus. What else do you want? Tool sets, wasn't it?
Давай сюда.
Okay, what's next, man? You gonna start smashing your desk again?
Красавчик. Какой деловой, а? Иди, иди.
Oh no, you're gonna contact me again, aren't you? Wait for the information from Prepper. Yeah, we have to wait on him again. Okay. He will get back to us who knows when. Whenever he contacts us, you will see in your messenger some sort of orange-yellow thing. Wait for the information from Prepper. This is a problem. I can't find the phone. The phone doesn't want to spawn. We have everything else for that mission. The 5 things. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We need to figure out what happened, and what happened is on the phone and the phone doesn't spawn. So that's a problem. We're stuck on that one. We can't go to Lighthouse, so we're stuck on that one as well. We don't have the $20,000, so we're stuck on that one as well. We could go to the server room in the lab now that we have a labs card. And for this one we need 110 dorms key, which we also do not have, and we cannot buy it either. And this list is getting longer and longer. But yeah, we have these stupid quests here. Ah, these players also counted. The players we just killed on that building there, they also counted, so we only need 4 kills there. Then we need 7 on new gas. We need to find 2 metal tanks, and we need to kill 10 on old gas. And then we are doing test drive. We have 3 of them. Okay, we can continue with test drive, or we could do something else. Let's see, we have the loadout still sitting. We can probably continue it. If we die, then we die, and then we're gonna have to find... We have another SR-25 sitting, but I don't have the scope nor the suppressor. I think I can get the suppressor with barter trades, but I can't get that scope. And I don't think I have one sitting. No, we only have Tech 30 sitting. We also need a 60 round mag. We can craft that in laboratory level 2, which we do not have yet. Ah, look at that. The defective wall has shown up. Okay. So whenever that thing shows up, we need to find some more items. And then we need to break eventually that wall with a sledgehammer. We have the sledgehammer already. Ah. Okay, we can upgrade this one. Takes an hour to upgrade. Level 2, that's our first station on level 2. What do we need here? Some lightings or something. Defuel. We need to get to Lighthouse. I'm gonna find defuel there way more often than on any other map. We also need a cricket lighter. I thought we were done with that. Yeah, it has removed all my... That's why we couldn't find it. Okay, we need 2 more of these. We have those. Yeah, I cleared the cache the other day, and I think it cleared also my wish list. So we're gonna have to put these things back, or it doesn't remember it. I still need an alkali. Didn't I just pick one up? Oh yeah, hoses. We need hoses and relays. We're gonna need till the end of till this thing is all completely upgraded. Okay, we still need to find another tool set found in raid. Motor also needs to be found in raid. Keg tape as well. How about the generator? Bulbex, relay, motors, wires. Wires we can craft potentially. We got these sitting for now. We obviously we need another car battery. Therapist also needs car batteries. In other words, if I didn't turn them in to therapist, we probably could have done that station. And here we need an elite plier. But I need more from these TP bricks though, because we have a quest where we need to go planetary and he didn't give them to us. And what's the problem with lavatory? Oh, a bunch of stuff. Okay. Sewing kits, another thing that I have not seen yet. Yeah, this is a problem. We're gonna have to check some stashes or something. Because we need this. We need level 2 to craft that 60 round mag. Because we're gonna get ice cream cones, which is a quest from Prepper. Elimination, what do we need here? 2 more bulbs and then we can potentially craft some wires. Might have to do another streets run here. See if we can find some of these items. I don't have to worry about shooting range because you need a bunch of other stations, I think. Yeah, we need elimination level 3 and workbench level 2 before we can do shooting range level 2, so don't have to worry about that too early. Cultist circle, I don't know if I have anything to give them. We do have a bunch of SSDs though. I don't need flash drives anymore, so you can have that one. Give them another SSD. That should be enough value, hopefully. That they bring something good back. You're looking for a 6-hour one, basically. It's a 14-hour one. Yeah, that's usually some streamers items or quest items that they will give you. But you're looking for a 6-hour one here. Best way to do it is to give them a couple of MP5s, actually. What is the price of the MP5s, Peacekeeper? It will also give us some dollar things as well. $293. So yeah, that's about $1,500 if we buy 5 of those. That's not something we can do for now because we need our dollars. We need to get to 20,000 at some point. We can sell some stuff though if we really want to. But the problem with that is, why does it asking me for a bulb X in that one station? What was it? Yeah, we have one. Oh, was not showing that earlier. I knew we had one. Yeah, I guess. Let's do another scaffer run and see what we can find. What is he gonna give us when he contacts us again, Mr. Prepper? Oh, I think we have to go to the airplane in Woods to pick up a briefcase or something. And then we need to check it. Because on my PvP account I gave that briefcase to him, and that the consequences of that was that we had to do a bunch of other tasks. And I think if we keep the briefcase, if we tell him to shut off, then we have way less quests to do. Some sort of loop quest that you do if you turn in the briefcase. And if you keep it to yourself, you can just continue. That's on our... there are several paths possible. There are... when you escape, there are like 4 different endings, I think. You can do the good ending, you can do the bad ending, and then you can do some other 2 in between or something. I think I have a picture somewhere of the whole story tree. We'll decide what to do, which way we go, and then we stick to that plan. And I think that means that we need to keep the briefcase. Talk to Prepper and say like, sorry mate, I'm gonna keep it. Then he probably smashes his desk a bit more, but... well, we can stop small bleeds, heavy bleeds, and we have an emergency really good stim. And we're shooting express, that's not so good. And what are we looking for? That's also a good question. A bit of everything actually. A pistol and a doppelback. Okay, we need 15 of those screws, a bunch of them. What? I know it's half empty, mate, I know. Ah, look at that. The thing we just noticed earlier that we haven't seen much yet. You have anything, mate? Not really any good ammo. Shooting on the post office by the looks of it. Some money maybe. And we need 2 bulbs. while trying to listen what's going on. They're shooting somewhere on the hotel, I think. Each other over there. No key. Ah, here it is. That's the X-ray key, we need that for a quest. Another to Chunka. Progression. Look at that. RNG going our way, or is that how PvE works? I'd rather hear what's coming without head protection. Bowls, noodles. I guess we need both before anything else. 30 minutes. Cardinal parking, I guess. That's probably our best shot. I don't need that, I don't need that, I don't necessarily need that. We do need a tool set. We also need a sodium. We'll throw away the bandage. The Salewa also is a bandage in a way. Costs a bit more points than a normal bandage, but it is what it is. Sure, jeez. Cigarettes, really. This also used to be better. Found lions and stuff like that in the beginning, when this thing came to the map. Still throwing grenades over there. We sort of went around that. Right.
Scav spotted. No.
Not better though. it's not better. It's better looting wise, but we'll do the duct tape for the money. The junkers we could potentially craft. I'd rather pick up these things because we actually need them. Take this armor. Do that like this, and then that works. Isn't there a poster here or something? Oh, we're on a scap. Yeah, of course. That thing will not spawn then, probably. Night vision. That's APSX. That's indeed what that was. We got some of the stuff we needed. Always a good idea. If you need something, go to streets. A very good chance you're gonna find it. Give or take a few specific items, such as a vertex or a tank battery, then you need to be on lighthouse, but all the rest you can find on street. You need keys or any of that sort. There are 140 plus filing cabinets, I think, on that map. All those people who are always like, "Ooh, go reserve, go reserve." Alright. We got an ATG out of it. Also got a bunch of crap out of it that we need to get rid of, like the FMJ bullets. I definitely don't need those. That's something we'll definitely sell to whoever wants it. I guess we'll keep the armor. We'll keep this stuff. Not a fan of the 10 ULAC, so we'll just sell that probably. We'll bring the Swordens up and keep the Comtac 5 over here. They're like decent. Could wear it sometime, but I don't want any of that. Probably sell the night vision, I don't really need it at the moment. A full Salewa. A Yusik this time. Yeah, we are slightly in the need of a grenade case, but that's also something we need to figure out. We probably need another rig here for this food business. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hot rod is also for that. Squash is also for that. Okay, that can go in there, that can go in there, that as well. APSX. It can go there. The wallet. We might actually use it. And we got the X-ray key, which is also needed for a quest. And we got another tool set, which is also something we needed. We also need those rigs actually, but... And then we need some motors. And the rest Yeah, we need fleece to mop the floor now that we have the defective wall thing there. My goodness. Okay, sell all the rest.
Ништяк, пацаны, сегодня мы кайфуем.
I'm probably gonna sell some more stuff that we have a bit more room to maneuver there. Because we're just filling up that stash at the moment. Better sell some stuff and then buy another lucky scab box or so. That's probably a better idea. That's 1.5 million, one of these boxes. Okay. I will pick that up here in case we find USD and so. Now we can have we can pick up money here, USD, euros, lapsed key cards can go in here as well. So we'll carry that around for now. What is in here? M8. Okay. My goodness. Okay, let's put that on. How many do we have here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna start selling some of this crap here. We need some more room here. We'll keep one for an extra run. There we go. One loadout here, and now we have another 5 sitting down below there. What's in here? There's something in it. Nope. Yeah, this is one loadout basically. Repair that one. Let's see if he still doesn't want them. Now he wants them. Okay. A bit more room for activities. I don't necessarily want these RGDs. I'll keep the Vogs and the F1s. All of these PMC have a bunch of F1s, so that's good enough for now. There we go. And then these we will sell to Grenade Man, that skier, buys those I think. Little bit of space. Created. But we have a bunch of shit in here that we're never gonna use. MK16, what is that thing doing in here? I'm gonna have to start using some of this stuff here. Here's Shankas, how we're doing with that stuff. We got 2 here for Ragman quests, Cowboy Hats, Yushankas. We got some fleece to mop the floor whenever that thing is ready. This is all needed for... No, it's not this one, is it? It's the green one, I think. Maybe you can use both. What's in here? Oh, yeah, our sledgehammer to break the wall. And the knives, which are also for proper quests. These are empty, but these are level 5 and level 6 already. This is gunsmith 4, but we need a suppressor, which we cannot get our hands on. And these are our streamer's items. Okay. Yeah, down below here it's fine, but here is becoming slightly a bit of a mess here. Yeah, we need some more cases. We need a key case. Isn't she selling that yet? What's the price for that thing? 500,000 or so, I think. 550,000. Okay, whatever. What's this? Concordia, Iron Gate, X-ray. That's all streets. Then we have shoreline. We have a lighthouse, customs. Okay. That's a mix. That's another case out of the way. 2x3. Can we fit that in there somewhere? Somehow? Do the key cards go in here as well? They do. Okay. Those are lapse cards then. What is that shit they're doing in here? Okay, let's fit that in there. Lock our keys over there. Good enough. And then we here have a bunch of these things. What is here? We'll keep the found in rate ones just in case we need them. Good enough, we'll sell those. And then we'll buy a bunch of those. Where did you fit those now? Okay, now next up is a med crate. But I don't think we have enough for everything yet. No, we're still missing one blood set. I'm gonna make it a bit of a case thing over here. And then one day or another, Oh, we still have healing here. What is this? 350, 370, 200, 305 or something. This is a good one, 400 pound in rate. Keep those there. Are we using these for something? What are we doing with this? Oh yeah, we're crafting CMS kits with that, I think. Okay, these are not found in rate. Let's get rid of those as well. Yeah, with these things we're crafting CMS kits, so we need to keep those. These are used ones that we pick up from these idiots every time. Let me see if I cannot buy a blood set, but I don't think so. No, level 20. We need level 20 and we are 18 and a half. Okay. We're getting things done. Slightly. I'm gonna leave it at this for this episode. And we'll mess around a little bit more tomorrow, probably. Sort of similar as we did today. A bit of racing in Motorfest and then switch to this. Get our movement going. We got some progression going. We only have one daily left. We can still do that tomorrow. It's still 2100 hours, so... We got some of the side missions out of the way, and we made some progression in this chapter. We are waiting on Prepper, so he will contact us tomorrow, more than likely, when we boot up. And we have also found another chapter for which we need 110 dorms room, if I'm not mistaken. But that's not a key that we have. We did buy a key box. So we're getting there, slightly. More and more crates coming into play, which means more and more room for activities. And we created a bit of space for tomorrow. Didn't die too much, yeah, a few times. We're probably gonna get some stuff back from insurance again tomorrow, but we'll see. For now, we're not crafting yet. Once we start crafting, we never stop crafting, probably. But we need our stations a little bit higher, then we have better options to craft decent ammo or something like that. Or some stims which we can sell on the flea market, but we need to have higher levels so that we can actually sell those things. At the moment, we can't buy or sell much more than food and drinks, actually, till we're level 20. But that will be for the next episode. As for now, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.